Today's dish takes us to the farmlands of eastern Uttar Pradesh, where the farmers cook a delicious, nutritious, but a rustic dish called the Tehri. Basically a combination of rice and vegetables. The Tehri goes brilliantly well, or so I think, with a vegetable Salan and a nice tangy Anardana Raita. And that's exactly what we are cooking today. Let's start with the rice. Long grain basmati rice is what I always prefer to use, and rice has to be aged like scotch, which is what gives it that amazing flavor. Soaking the rice in double the amount of water. Let's keep this aside to soak and get going on our vegetables. For the Tehri, you can use any vegetable that is in season. That's the beauty of it. What we're using today is carrots, some potatoes, some beans, but feel free to use whatever you want. And now we'll cut it into nice equal sized pieces. Because this dish is so nutritious, it's very important to buy nice fresh vegetables. You get these nice little pieces that actually look like little diamonds. So that's about 2 carrots in there. Let's get some beans. Use nice young beans, trim off the ends. If it's got strings, just de-string them. And we cut them exactly in the same way. Nice thin diagonal slices. Some potatoes. You know, potatoes are normally a winter vegetable. What you get in the summers come from cold storage, and the starch in them converts to sugar, which is why you get these sweetish kind of potatoes and not very nice to taste. Lots of vitamins here. We need to blanch these very lightly. So let's boil the water, add salt in it. Lots of salt because the vegetables have to take in the seasoning and you have to discard the water later. It's about 1 cup of salt in 2 liters of water, or half a cup of salt in 1 liter of water. So our water with lots of salt is boiling. It's very important to blanch or pre-cook the vegetables because different vegetables take different times to cook, and when they cook together, they must all be perfectly cooked. Nothing should be overcooked or undercooked. So the potatoes go in first, which we will cook for slightly longer than the other vegetables. Let them boil for about 2 to 2.5 minutes. You can of course put many pots of water to boil for all the different vegetables, but I think that's very tedious. So you use the same water for all the vegetables. They're done. You need to quickly rinse them in cold water. Let's go with the carrots next. Blanching can actually make them lose color, so it's very important to rinse in cold water immediately. Also prevents the vegetables from overcooking. And finally, peas. You can use fresh peas, frozen peas, whatever you like. So 4 vegetables for our Tehri, some carrots, about 2 carrots, a potato and a half, about 10 beans, and about 100 grams of peas. And the peas are done too. Cold water quickly.